Hi, I just want to go over very quickly how to divide fractions by using a number line and just showing this model right here. So I've got a couple of examples. First one right here is 3 2/5. I don't want to lose that. 3 2/5 divided by 3/5. And so we have set up here a number line, and you'll notice this red line right here is stopping us. It's marking off the 3 2/5. Every whole jump, from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, is split into fifths. So this denominator right here tells us that when we're starting with 3 2/5, every whole group of one whole group, 2 whole groups, 3 whole groups, those are split into 5 spaces. Notice there are 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, in between the 0 and the 1, in between the 1 and the 2, to mark off 5 spaces. So each of those are fifths. We have 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. So our 3 2/5 are marked off here. 3 2/5 here. I've marked it off, and what we want to do is to make groups of 3/5. So since we're dividing by 3/5, we want to say how many groups of 3/5 are in 3 2/5. So we can mark these off by making jumps along the number line. Starting at 0, I'm going to make some jumps of 3/5, which means I want to skip over 3 spaces, 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and land on that mark. Make sure you land right on it. I know I missed it just a little bit. There we go. So I'm landing on 3/5. That's one group right there, one group of 3/5. And so let's continue jumping. 1, 2, 3 spaces. That's 2 groups of 3/5. And I want to continue this all the way till I get past the line, either on or past the line. Okay, here I've gotten to the line right here, and I've made a complete jump, even though I went over the line, but I can stop right there at that point. So now we're ready to find our answer. We have 3 2/5 split into groups or jumps of 3/5, and our answer is going to tell us how many whole jumps did we make. So how many times were we able to do a full complete jump? So there are 5 of them. 5 full jumps, so our answer is going to be 5. And there's a fraction of a jump here. And notice we only want the fraction piece that gets us to the line. That's it. What fraction of this is the whole jump? So we notice that there are 3 spaces, and 2 of those will get us to that line, so that's 2 out of 3, and it will look like that. 5 2/3 is the answer. Let's take a look at this last one right here, this other example, and then we'll let you go here. 4 divided by 3/4. So we're going to start off by marking off our 4. Remember, this is our dividend. It tells us how many we have. And so I'm going to make a mark on this number line here. I'm stopping at the 4. And then we're going to make jumps of 3/4 or groups of 3/4. Notice that my whole numbers from 0 to 1 and 1 is 2 is marked off into fourths. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. And we're going to make jumps of 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Notice there's 3 spaces in between here. So I'm jumping over 3 spaces and landing right on that mark. So we continue in this fashion here. There we go, and I make sure the jump goes past the 4, or at least maybe sometimes it'll land on the 4. In this case, we've gotten past it. So let's count how many full jumps we've had. So we have 5 full jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is a fraction right here. What fraction of the jump made it to the 4? I see 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and one of them got us to the 4. So 1 out of 3 is 1/3. So our answer to our division problem 4 divided by 3/4 is 5 1/3. So that's kind of how we use number lines to work through a problem like this. Thank you.